Alright, so here's this pathetic interview. Uh, just absolutely terrible. I just wanted to see if Linda Lee and Shannon Lee were ever in the same room together, because apparently there's no footage of Linda Lee and Bruce Lee ever being in the same room, and there's no footage of Brandon Lee and Shannon Lee being in the same room. So I just want to see if Linda Lee and Shannon Lee had been in the same room. So just absolutely disgusting interview. Okay, I'll start here. Starts off with some bullshit.
His whole life is sort of this play between East and West.
Some
fancy movement.
Shannon Lee, daughter of Bruce Lee, executive producer, and Linda Lee Cadwell.
How are you?
So we see, so Linda Lee is this, disgusting obese skank with a gigantic ass, can hardly even fit on the couch, and Linda Lee is just disgusting skank, with like the most annoying voice ever, and like a duck on steroids or something. I told her I don't even know if she's a woman, but her whatever ex-husband, Tom Bleeger. What I think about this skank, and he's a piece of shit as well, and this is just disgusting. Look at this.
Hey guys.
We're good, thank you.
So, okay, so we have these phonies, Canadian phonies, just absolute muppets, and she has this arrogant pose during the whole interview, which is only a couple of minutes, by the way. Serious people, they talk 7 hours or something about a topic. Of course, this is only just gonna take a few minutes. We see exploding heads, talk 16 hours about the Friday the 13th movies or something, the Hellraiser movies and stuff, right? But 22 shots of movies, May talks about all 10 Hellraiser movies, and you know what I mean. So there's this piece of shit here, just nothing. None of them know anything about martial arts. It's just got nothing to do with Bruce Lee at all. They're promoting a new documentary. It's obviously just more bullshit and more propaganda. So it's
executive producer, you've seen the movie. Linda, last night there was a premiere here in Vancouver. Your very first time seeing.
So yeah, it's so funny. It's so funny to shit on the Bruce Lee community. Why doesn't Shannon Lee got a record in MMA? Why is she? Okay, I can understand, because she's totally obese. She must be like 200 pounds or something. But why doesn't she prove Bruce Lee by being in MMA or UFC? She's been in one action movie from 1998. Some B-movie trash. But why doesn't she fight in a real movie? I mean, why doesn't she fight in UFC and MMA? When Bruce couldn't, why doesn't she do it? Also, I would question, is Brandon Lee really, I just stick to Brandon, is he really the biological child of Bruce Lee? When you look at some people, like for example Peter Schmeichel and Kasper Schmeichel, they look completely alike. They look just like each other. You just immediately, if you saw Kasper Schmeichel, you say, oh, is that Peter? Oh no, it's his son. Or like if you see someone like, I think he's called Jake Busey, Gary Busey's son, you're the same. I saw him in Hitcher 2, I thought, oh, that's Gary Busey. No, it's his son. you just don't get that with Brandon Lee. I don't know about it. It's harder with Shannon because she's a woman, but I don't really get that with Brandon Lee. I mean, I wouldn't if I saw Brandon Lee, just a picture of him. I wouldn't. I wouldn't think he was. I wouldn't think about Bruce Lee at all. And also Bruce Lee, he would weigh like 60 kilo. Yeah, I'm from Europe. We use the metric system. Bruce Lee would weigh 60 kilo or something, right? And Brandon Lee would weigh around 90 kilo. So is that even possible? That he weighs 1/3 more than his father just for no reason. So, but yeah.
What was that like for you?
I didn't know what to expect because I have seen numerous projects about Bruce, and I must say that this film exceeded my expectations. It was thrilling.
So just a bunch of phonies, absolutely disgusting phonies that are just shitting on the Bruce Lee community. And then there's this. They talk about this interview. I don't know where was. Yeah, this interview. They talk about this interview, the Pierre Barton interview from 1971. And I mean, why is there so few interviews with Bruce Lee? There are like 4, 5 interviews or something, 3 to 5 interviews or something. Why are there so few interviews with Bruce Lee? Yeah, well, so anyway, this is just an absolute piece of this is just...
And cherish it. I think it's such a masterful, interview with him. But, my own memories of him are very subtle, sort of glimpses, more about...
So they, then the interviewer asked, have you seen the Pierre Barton interview? I mean, is he fucking kidding or what? I mean, what kind of question is that? Like, it's a... Why did she ever Google Bruce Lee or write his name in the YouTube box? What fucking retards?
Just sort of the feeling of the time and
just absolutely
and all that sort of thing.
So there's nothing about the what attracted people to the philosophy. They're just
it's
shitting
really,
on
I'm very lucky and fortunate that all of this material exists.
So yeah, fuck these pieces of shit.